Hey everybody, so tonight we're going somewhere special.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them?
We get to go to the Motley Crüe farewell tour with Alice Cooper, which I'm super excited because I've never got to see either of these bands in concert before. And being Motley Crue's farewell and Alice Cooper being up there in age, who knows how many more opportunities I actually have. So, pretty excited about this.
I'm excited too, just because it's a concert. Even though you may not think that I am.
Well,
I mean, I know some of the stuff, but like, I don't know.
Our taste in music is drastically different.
I like anything but country, let's put it that way. So I'm open to anything.
You're just more onto the pop side than the metal side.
So,
I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. I know there's a lot of our friends right now that are jealous as hell because we get to go and they don't.
So we're heading out to the Spokane Arena. Hopefully his car doesn't get broken into. And
that would suck. Why would you even mention that?
Well, okay, so years ago, my dad and I went to the Linkin Park concert that was out here, and his car got broken into, and his wallet was stolen, and his car stereo. So it's kind of like a fear of mine that whenever I go to a show out there, it's going to happen again. Does that make you nervous now?
Why would you even bring it up?
Because you asked.
I was all fine.
Because you asked.
Been having a good day up till that.
Yeah, today was a pretty good day. I mean, I worked and then I went back to sleep, so that was pretty eventful. And then we picked out on some fast food. And then I convinced him to go and get a coffee for me. And then
for the record, hate going to coffee stands. I don't drink coffee.
He has no patience.
I don't like the smell of coffee.
Patience.
And I think it's absolutely ludicrous that we sit in line for 15 minutes for a cup of coffee when she's got a Keurig at home and all these little K-cups.
They don't have white coffee in K-cups though.
We could make it at home and save not only the $4 or whatever it costs for the cup of coffee, the gas in my truck as I'm sitting there.
Hey, I offered to drive.
Parked.
I offered to drive.
You offered to drive my truck.
No, you just don't like my car.
Her car is tiny.
I drive a Honda. It's a short person car. It's not a tall person car.
So it's hard to tell when we're sitting down in the car and on video, but we're both very tall people. We both are 6'2".
Yes. So I am a very tall girl.
Little cars don't work for us too well.
No, they don't. Sorry it's so bumpy, but it's windy outside.
So today was a good day for more reasons though than just getting to go
tell them what you got in the mail today.
Besides going to Motley Crüe and Alice Cooper, my commercial driver's license, my Class A CDL, arrived in the mail today, so I have my hard copy, not just my paper temporary copy now. About a week and a half ago, I passed my driving test, so yeah. Now I'm all licensed to drive big trucks.
The big rigs. Now he just needs to go and find a job doing that. Somebody got pulled over.
So yeah, hopefully before too long something will happen that'll get me driving. There is a couple of openings coming up where I work now. I work for a beer and wine distributor, and I know everybody's first thought is, ooh, free beer. No, it's
just
not
discounted.
But yeah, there are definitely perks to working for a beer and wine distributor. But yeah, there's a couple openings coming up, and I'm really, really hoping that one of those can fall in my lap.
Oh, and by the way, sorry I didn't mention his name. This is Les.
Yeah, you may have heard about me.
Yes, I have talked about him in my previous video.
Bringing me dinner. Our schedules are very, very different, so we don't get a whole lot of time together. And so she brings me dinner.
I spoil him.
And that half hour, that's a lot of days the only time we actually spend together.
It's very true, because I work overnight. Sometimes I'll be working midnight to 8:30 in the morning, come home, sleep, spend a few hours with him before he goes to work at 3. And then I bring him dinner. So we only see each other a couple hours a day most of the time. There was one time, though, where that was the only time I saw you was on your lunch break.
There's been a few times now, because I work I go in the afternoon, and we're done when we're done. It can be midnight, it can be 4 in the morning, and on the nights when she works at midnight, by the time she gets home, you know, she'll go to bed, I'll get up in the afternoon.
Or I'll be leaving for work when he gets home.
So...
Gotta love it, but we make it work.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
It's definitely nice to have a hot meal to sit down to on my lunch break.
Something you could rub in your coworker's face, be like, my lady brings me a cooked meal.
That's true. A lot of the guys
and
I work with...
they'll sit there eating their cup of noodles.
Yeah, I used to have to do the cup of noodles thing, and then we, you know, have started this whole, she brings me dinner, and now whenever I come back inside, right before we punch in, a few of the guys are always like, oh, dude, what'd your lady bring you tonight? Oh, man, what'd you get for dinner this time? So everybody's, like, super jealous. It's kind of funny.
I like to take care of you. I feel like it's my job to make you dinner and do your laundry. Even though it's not always folded or put away on time.
You know,
at least it's clean.
my favorite part about you doing my laundry is when my socks are mismatched, and I'll go to put on a pair of socks and they're two completely different socks. I don't know why, but that just drives me nuts. And a lot of times I wait till last minute before I'm actually having to go out the door to put on my socks and shoes. So at that point, I don't have the time to go dig through my drawer to try to find the other half of either one.
He came to my work last week and he's like, you know what's really cool is when you go to put your socks on, it's two different socks. And I was out on the floor at the time, so I couldn't have a smart ass remark, so I was just like, oh, that's nice. Yeah, you're welcome.
I love being able to go in and harass her at work because she can't really say anything
I can't. I have to be polite.
Because if somebody overhears it and narcs on her, then she'll get in trouble.
Then you'll have to pay for all of my bills.
I don't make that kind of money yet.
I always want to have a job, though. I want to be able to go out and buy something without your permission.
Yeah, see, I'm just thinking what needs to happen is we need to squeeze out a few babies.
Okay, and that's when I'm going to stop.
You can get an allowance.
So I'm going to turn the camera off now so we can continue the drive so we can focus on the road because we've already passed state line. We're in we're in the valley.
We're in the valley.
We're in the valley now, so traffic's going to be picking up a little bit. But, yeah, we'll see you later. We just got home from Spokane, ate some tacos, and watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
It's hilarious.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was a really good show. I was really happy I got to see two bands that I haven't ever got an opportunity to.
It was pretty amazing.
Motley Crue's Farewell. Tommy Lee on his roller coaster drum set was pretty rad. But
double thumbs up for that. I like that one.
Alice Cooper, in my opinion, owned the show. Dude puts on an amazing set. We got to see him get decapitated. We got to see a giant Frankenstein monster.
Yeah.
All kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Very entertaining. Well worth the money.
So yeah, overall, very good day. Very good night. And yeah. So until next time, see ya.